The marina in Trinidad is situated on a little peninsula just a couple of kilometers outside of the town. And we wanted to take a little bike ride into the city and try to rent some bikes at the close by hotel, but they didn't let us rent their bikes, so I put my Brompton bike into the trunk of a cab and we rented a bike for Anna in Trinidad at one of the Casa Particulares, and it was about $5 a day. Lots of the streets in Trinidad are actually made from cobblestones, so we decided to lock up the bikes and stroll through the colorful streets, taking in the tranquil vibe of this town. We took a little break on the Plaza Mayor and had a little drink and listened to some Cuban live music. We picked up the bikes again and made our way back to the marina. There's two different ways that you can go back to the marina, and we took that route that would pass through the little village La Boca to have a little swim on the beach. It's about 2 kilometers longer than the other route, which is about 15 kilometers, but it was definitely worth the detour. Now we're at the Carib Grill Carib, and we're having a snapper fillet. Buen provecho. Yummy!
Looks good. Looks very good.
The next morning we cycled back into town to go for a little jungle waterfall hike. We were actually quite exhausted and sweaty by the time we got to the truck that was supposed to bring us up to the hill into the jungle hike. The ride up the mountain was pretty bumpy and it was crazily steep, so it was quite the experience. Karl is somewhere down there.
We started here, it's the marina, where Karl is, and then we cycled all the way up to Viñales, to Trinidad, hop on a bus, and then all the way up to where are we now? Top of the Viñales. And we are gonna go to
Guanayara.
Guanayara.
When this green, don't eat. Dark, white. You can eat green guava, no problem, but this one never. Have poison, have cyanide inside.
Our guide showed us a lot of different fruit and plants and animal along the way through the forest. And we also saw and heard the Cuban's national bird, the tocororo. Can hear the waterfall. The hike ended with a beautiful waterfall and a swim in a really refreshing lagoon.
Mettez-vous à la lumière. Arrêtez, voilà, je m'embête.
And then it was time to leave Karl and Trinidad behind and hop on a little van and head up all the way to the area around Viñales. But more about that next week.